Alright everybody, hello and welcome to the first video on my channel. I'm very excited to show you this, but you guys seen the title and thumbnail, so I don't need to waste time explaining what this is. Let's get into it right now. Alright guys, all of these settings are my personal preferences. So I'm going to start out with the contrast. I like having it on 1.4 just because it really lets you see the difference in colors, and also it looks nice on the screen. I use colorblind mode on Protono just because honestly I think it looks cool. These are all personal preference things. This won't really help you with the game. It's just nice things to have if you want. But you're going to want to show your FPS, which I don't actually have on. But yeah, let's get into the juicy stuff, the sensitivity. So you're going to want to obviously have controller auto run on and Builder Pro on. Edit hold time. I like having that on 0.1 seconds, like the lowest possible, just because I really like doing those quick edits. There are a few cons to this though, that like if you're in a box of all your own walls, and then you try and like build a stair or something, sometimes it will click the edit button. But honestly, I think that's fine. I think honestly the pros of having it very low is better. So now sensitivities. Look horizontal speed. I like having these 8787. Look horizontal speed. I just have them quite low at the moment so I can aim better, and you should too if you're starting on controller. You should have them lower so that you can really get some kills, rack up some kills in games. And a very important thing that I must say is, as you do get better in the game, you want to up your sensitivity by increments of 1 or 2, just so that you can really, at the end of it, you'll be able to have like 15 or 20 or like however good you get realistically should be how high your sensitivity goes in the future. But nevertheless, we'll move on. ADS, I don't know why that was at 4, but I like having it on 6660. And I do not like the vertical boost because when I'm aiming up, I always see the change in background, and my eyesight personally isn't very good, so that I kind of like lose the person a bit, so I don't like moving up too fast when I'm ADSing. And my look speed and my vertical speed I have on 6 and 6 just because it helps me track a person who's running in the open. And I have the horizontal boost again for the same reason, for the tracking. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's done with the sensitivity. Dead zones I like having low, just because if they're too high, then I take my finger off and then it stops a bit too soon. So I can't really hit any shots. But then also the thing is, if you have it too low, then when you take your finger off, it'll keep going. But I like having them a slightly to the lower side. 6% is a good number. You can get used to it, and then obviously move it a little bit up at a time. So yeah, that's it for the sensitivities. Let's go into the controls now. You've got obviously all these options: old school, quick builder, combat pro, and builder pro. I like builder pro. Yeah, builder pro is definitely, I think, the best one to use. I'm pretty sure it's the default one, but Builder Pro definitely is the best one to use. One change though, the reason why I'm on custom is because all the Builder Pro settings are in here. All the Builder Pro settings are in here, and then I changed one thing, which was, it's not even changed now, but this is your reset button. It should be RB or R1. You want your reset button to be R1 because it is the easiest button to press on the entire controller. And this right stick is so tedious to use when resetting because you have to slam the button, and it just, I don't know, it honestly made my thumb hurt. So make sure, it's very important that RB is your reset button. So yeah, honestly, that's all the settings that you're gonna wanna have to do. Just one more thing, vibration is honestly depends on your personal preference. All right, 2 tips, guys, for the settings is, one, I mentioned before, increase your sensitivity and your dead zone, or not your dead zone by too much, but your sensitivity definitely as you get better, maybe in increments of 1 or 2%. And what was the other thing? The other thing was copy these settings. I'll just leave them up here for you guys. Go into a few games And yeah, see how it works for you, and then based on your personal preferences, you can modify things a bit. If you want your sensitivity a bit higher, then do that. But these are basically just things just to give you an idea and give you basically a base to build off of. But make sure you go into a few games with these exact settings, and then see how you do. If you want to change something, change something. If you don't, then stick with these. I would highly recommend sticking with these. But in the end, it's all based on your personal preference. So, if you did enjoy, and if this was helpful, drop a like and drop a subscribe if you can. It would really help me out a lot. And I'll see you all in the next one.